Good morning, guys. It's my birthday. So I'm up and ready. Alex is gone to pick up my mom. Oh, and they actually just pulled up in the driveway. So before they come in, I want to quickly show you Alfie today. Look what she did. She made cupcakes for my birthday with a little sign saying happy birthday, Krystle. I thought that was so cute. So I'm gonna bring Comet over and we're gonna give him to Yuki today to play with and love. Sorry, the lighting's bad in here right now in the office. I don't have the overhead light on. But yes, so my mom is here and we're gonna get the birthday celebration started. Alex already gave me my gift. He gave me this beautiful card. And he also, it's hard to open, but in here he gave me a $50 gift certificate for Amazon. So yes, and so now let the Gilmore Girls binge watching proceed. Okay, so we're all sitting here and look who has a whole middle cushion to himself. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I think you're pretty smart, eh? We are at High Street for my birthday dinner. Look at my yummy hot chocolate that I got with lots of whipped cream. We're having some bread and butter. And Alex, I gotta show the bottles. He's having this old-time ginger beer. It is over there. I tried some and it was... Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you like it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Krystle.
Happy birthday to you.
Or should we say Krystle? Happy birthday, dear Krystle.
Oh dear.
Dairy Queen spelt my name wrong.
I guess they didn't have enough room.
Yay! I'm only 4 years old.
Yeah, I gave her tiny candles.
Well, guys, we finished watching all of Gilmore Girls. 4 episodes that were 1.5 hours each. So like 6 hours of watching, but it was so good. Oh my gosh, we really enjoyed it, but we really did not like the endings. And I'm not going to say anything because if there's any Gilmore Girl fans out there that haven't watched it yet, I don't want to ruin it for you, but we did not like the ending, and we're really hoping that there'll be a season 2 because we just weren't too happy with the ending. But anyway, Alex is taking my mom home now. It is like 1 o'clock in the morning. We got started late on watching it. Like, we had originally planned for my mom to get here at 11 in the morning, and then we were hoping to start watching around 11:30 and watch like the first episode. And then my dad was supposed to be stopping by for a little bit. And then we were going to watch a second episode, hopefully a second episode after he left, and then go to dinner and then come back and watch the last two. But when my mom got here, it was closer to 11:30, and we were just too busy talking and chatting, as we always do when we see each other. So next thing you know, it was almost 1 o'clock. So we're like, well, we're not going to start watching now because my dad will be here soon. So my dad was here for about 2 hours. And so by then we were hungry. And so we decided to go and have dinner, which we had fish and chips. And then we came back here and we started watching. And so I think we watched 1 episode, and then we had some cake. It was a Blizzard ice cream cake. And then we watched the other 3 episodes. And we had some chips, some pop later on, some munchies to keep us awake. But it was so good. And yeah, so my mom gave me a beautiful card. Yeah, really nice. You can pause it if you want to read. And then I'll show you what she got me. My dad gave me a card, and he also brought me a card from my grandma, and they just had money in it for me. But my mom got me the Dory ornament that I've been wanting from Hallmark, and it says different things.
You know, I speak whale. Hello, I found Marlin and Nemo.
I love that.
Excuse me. Hi, can I just speak to you for a sec? I'm sorry, I suffer from short-term memory loss. What were we talking about? I remembered something. I actually remembered something important. My family! They're out there somewhere. Have to find them.
So that's what Dory says. I remember looking at it in the store, and I still wanted it, like, because I love Dory. But I was kind of surprised that they didn't put her singing Just Keep Swimming on there, because that would have been really cute. But it's still an awesome ornament. I love it. And then my mom also got me Olaf and Tinkerbell. And I already have an Olaf and Tinkerbell, but they're different than this one. So those are cool. So I have to get those up. I think I'm going to get rid of a couple of my cheap, like, dollar store tree ornaments that I really don't care for. I've just kind of held on to them to fill up the tree, but they're not my favorites. So I think I'm going to get rid of a couple of those so that I can have spots for these. And then she also got me this, which I'm really excited to try using. It's a Petty foot file, electronic foot file. And Lord knows I need that, because my feet have like so much dry skin, especially in the winter. It's just, ugh. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so that was pretty much it. We just binge watched Gilmore Girls, and it was so much fun. And it was cool because since we waited till after dinner to start watching, when we got back to the house, I just changed into my PJs and got all comfy. So I got to enjoy the rest of my birthday and my jammies, which is my favorite thing to wear, and just watch Gilmore Girls, and it was so good. But that ending, oh man, that was something. So anyways, it's late, obviously, and I am quite tired now. So I am just gonna do our calendar. So number 10, December 10th, my birthday. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna open this up. It's a big one. Oh, I know what this is. This is, if I can ever get it out, they really get them in there. Hold on, guys. It's a little rolling pin. It is a little rolling pin. So, again, I'm probably going to have to use this along with one of the other tools. So, I think what I'll do is use the cookie cutter. And, sorry, we're just doing this impromptu. No tripod. So I am going to get out the green Play-Doh. Of course, it has to be way at the end. Ugh. All right, here we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use it, and I need to also utilize this, because I'm telling you, this really helps to scoop the Play-Doh out of the container. It really does. So I'm going to do that. And I have to say, one thing that I always love about this time of the year is like having company over, because it forces me to get cleaning done that I've put off for a while. And so our house right now is so clean, and like, I don't know if I had showed you, but we have like a little, I'll show you from here. We have a little like paper holder stacker thing on top of our dishwasher. And it was like overflowing with papers that I've needed to put away for months. And they're all put away, so it's nice and neat and tidy. And then I framed the picture that I got from the meetup in the frame that Steve and Lori gave me. And I've just set that on top of the dishwasher for now, because generally I would probably put it on like our coffee table or our end table, but because they are occupied by Christmas decorations right now, I just put that there. So I'm gonna roll out this Play-Doh. I'm actually glad that it had this in the advent calendar, because I could have actually used this a couple of times already with the previous days. Just makes things a lot easier. Okay, super cool. Yay, we made another little Christmas tree. It's like a little, we can pretend it's a Christmas cookie. So yeah, I just like, everything is nice and neat and tidy. And I love it. I love it. I'm actually going to show you, our bedroom because I rarely ever make up our bed with the bedspread. Only around this time of the year when we have company do I do that. So I made up the bed and I put my new little pillow from Paula. I know it doesn't exactly match our bedding, but I thought it would be cute to put on there. And of course we have Leo over there. So that's our bedroom all made up. I've got, oh, I haven't showed you guys these turned on yet. I've got our Christmas trees turned on and they're changing colors. I don't know if you can see it very well. Maybe if I turn off a light. Let's see. It might be too dark for you to see. I don't know. Let's look at it. Ooh, look at that. So there's the trees. They are changing colors. Very pretty. Oh, love it. And then we did have, I did light the candles in my new candle holder and they totally burnt out. So I'll be replacing those with some battery operated candles. And then, oh, I had these turned on. Oh, someone turned them off already. But I had these candles turned on. And then I have our, here, let's see if you guys can see it in the dark. It's a little too dark. I've got these candles burning, but you can't really see what they are with the light off, but it's our snowman and fairy. I think the batteries might be dying on these candles. I might have to replace them. And then I've got our little fireplace turned on, and I've got this little candle burning here. Well, again, it's a battery operated. And I think that's it. So we're gonna do the countdown. 14 days till Christmas, guys. OMG. When did that happen? Seriously, like what? I don't know. It's weird. I am, as you guys probably know by now, I am a huge Christmas person. I really get into the spirit every year. I love, you know, Christmas shopping. I love Christmas decorating and all that. But I have to be honest, I am not 100% in the Christmas spirit this year. And not for like any reasons that are like depressing or anything like that. It's not that at all. Like, I love having all my Christmas decorations up. It makes me happy to look at it, and it makes me excited for Christmas and everything. But for some reason this year, like, I think Christmas came upon us so fast this year that I was kind of like taken off guard by it. And like, it literally feels like I just packed up our Christmas decorations and put them away, and now they're out again. Like, that's how fast this year has gone by. And so, like, I was just thinking about it today because we were listening to Christmas music in the car, and I was like, it just doesn't feel like Christmas yet to me. Like, usually by this time of the year, I'm like, yeah, you know, like, it feels like it. But for some reason this year, so far, it hasn't fully felt like it yet to me. And I think part of it has to do with our weather. Like, we've had a pretty mild winter so far. We've only had a little bit of like flurries, but not like tons of snow or anything. But I mean, last winter was the same way. Like, we had a very green winter last year. It was quite mild most of the time, and we didn't have very much snow. And it really was only cold during like the month of February. So I don't know, like, it just doesn't, like, what it is I think it just hasn't really sunk in that it's Christmas already, that it's December already, and that 2016 is almost over. Like, it's like, what? Where did this year go? I don't know. I'm kind of like taken aback by it. Like, it was just kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. So, yeah, that was kind of like, it's just weird. It's like a weird feeling this year. But I think once I start getting into watching my Christmas movies and wrapping Christmas gifts, then I'll probably like really start to feel it. But right now it's just kind of like, yeah, I see the decorations. It's exciting to see them out, but it just hasn't fully sunken in yet that it's Christmas time. Like, in 2 weeks, it's Christmas. What? And it just, I don't know. And then it just doesn't even like, again, it also feels the same way with my birthday. Like, I'm 35. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it's just weird. But I'm going to end this video because my eyes are starting to get droopy because I am super tired. So I need to get to bed, and I'm sure as soon as Alex gets back from driving my mom, he will be going to bed as well. So, because we are both super tired. So anyways, that is my birthday vlog. Not much to vlog because we pretty much spent most of the time in front of the TV. And I didn't really vlog when my dad was here because we were just talking, and pretty much every time we see my dad, his conversation consists almost solely of talking about the government. Like, my dad literally has no other topics to talk about other than the government, really. And before he retired, it was his job. Like, that's all he talked about, his job and the government. And now it's just the government. It's so boring. Now, I have done a whole separate video on the relationship with my dad. If you're interested, I'll link it below if I remember to link it. But my dad is a pretty boring person, and I think just about everyone I know agrees. But anyways, he was here, and I mean, we talked about other stuff when he first got here, but those topics did not last long before it was government, and government topics. So anyways, that was that. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.